Hi, everyone. I'm Inane Babbler, and welcome back to RimWorld. Last episode, we actually finished our pen and almost finished our kill zone that we have going here, where everybody's going to be routed through a one-tile-wide little maze, get hit by sandbags and traps and all sorts of things. That kind of worked. We're going to make it better this episode. And we're finally making our little kitchen, where we're going to store meat as we slaughter the various animals and have kibble made for them. So that's going to be one of the main things that we focus on this episode. I also want to go on a little caravan because there's one little mission over here that we haven't done, which is the hunting work site. There's some pemmican and some lizard skin, but that's not the point. I just want to see what else is there. And then same thing over here, there's lizard skin and pemmican. We can go, there's only 5 people at each of these. We can go probably a pretty good crew and just kind of see what else they may have. So that's going to be what we try to accomplish this episode. Let's see how they're doing here. Oh, that's right. It's taking a little while to build because they're actually doing sterile tile. This is going to be the kitchen. We're going to make them butchered creatures forever. And I suppose drop it on the floor. The haulers will take care of that. We want to make kibble way more than 300. We want to make like, I don't even know. 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, and then if it drops below 1,800, then we'll make some more. I'm just gonna change the balance on my microphone really quickly. Let's see, move this down a little bit, maybe to that. And we'll see if I'm balanced a little bit better now. Okay. I do want to get this kitchen completed because I have some meat in here that's going to probably expire or spoil, I should say, pretty soon, and that would be not great. Okay, so she dropped off one of her... Bluff dropped off a Devil Strand t-shirt that was getting to be tattered. And she went and put another one on. Missing slate. I'll make Fluff do that. She'll get some more slate. Okay. Alright, so what we're trying to accomplish is to get this area for butchering and the freezer for corpses and meat all finished. The barn is done. It looks like there's a roof on it. I need to make some coolers right here because we want to be able to maintain some sort of temperature whenever we need to. And noticing that we're okay on power, so that's good. We even have a bunch of batteries. I may make some more batteries. Major break risk. Who? Howie, what's going on? Let's see, maybe we can get, where's the power? We can get that done at least. Reg, maybe you can take care of that. I'm actually prioritizing them to do the whole thing because I don't want them to get lazy. I have down here, actually, a little stonecutter's table to make sandstone, since I'm so close to the sandstone I need to make this little maze. I think Fluff's making some slate. Great. Ambrosia sprout. Let's see. Fluff's mood. She's fine. Yeah, just make some more slate. Laurel is fighting with Kate. He better watch out. Kate's a vampire. Wow, she knocked him out. He's literally downed. You know, you can rescue him and then you can go lay down. Wow. So he has a bite on his left arm, multiple bruises. Maybe Tiffy could help him out. And then remember the rule. If you get into a fight, you have to have your blood taken. That's the rule. So we're going to do an operation. We're going to extract the Imogen packet. You can attend to Laurel. You can operate on Laurel. And we're good. Fluff, you still alright? I need some more slate out of you. Not that much more. If you just focus, you'll be fine. Yeah, some meat is rotting. I'm gonna make this freezer like 26. Oh wow, there's a little chicken laying there. Alright, I know I'm focusing on this a lot, but that's because I have a lot of meat in here, and I'm trying to move them along. I have a lot of meat that's going to spoil in like one day, and I don't want that to happen. This is going to be the last one she cuts, though, and then I'm going to release her to do whatever she needs to do. Major break risk. Who? Laurel, why? Because you got beat up? I mean, you picked a fight with a vampire. I mean, what's your intelligence? 4? Yeah, it makes sense. Come on, finish. I'm forbidding them from doing the flooring because they're wasting slate on that. Oh, they went in here. They're eating all this. Great. Somebody forgot to make the doors. Come on, Battle K. Keep it going. Yeah, we're having a lot rotting. A lot of meat is rotting. It's all those beets you hear. But it is what it is. It's gonna be great once it's done. This needs to be done. Where's Reg? I told him to prioritize this. Oh, he's hauling. Great. Come on, guys. We work best under pressure. We're the babblers, remember? I don't know what that has to do with working under pressure, but... Okay, research finished. Vacuum crypto sleep casket. Construct hardened crypto sleep caskets tough enough to be exposed to vacuum for transporting people on the years-long journey between stars. What's the next thing we want to look at? How about the Johnson Tanaka Drive? There we go, Reg. Once you finish that, we have a room. Where are you going? No. You gotta finish that. Why can't you finish that? Oh, because a little chick walked there just as he was about to finish. Okay, it's unroofed. So let's get a roof. Why is there no roof? Hold on. Why is there no roof? That's a roof area right there. Yeah. Alright, we have 9 more tiles, and then we have a full roof. That'd be indoors. 1 more tile. Come on, guys. It's indoors now. Temperature should drop quickly. It's at 74. 50. 32. We are battling up against that 32 mark. We're at 31, 32. We need to be at consistently less than 32 so that this remains frozen. So we're going to target this to be, instead of 26, we're going to do maybe 22. 24. Okay. There's a lot of activity around here, so that's part of the reason the doors keep opening. I think I do need to change the areas where they're allowed to be. Oh, I already did do that. Okay, great. So why are these other animals walking around in there? I think it's because it's part of the pen. Let me just check where the pen marker is. Yeah, that's why. So the pen marker's there, showing all the green area where they can actually walk. And because there's no walls, that's why they're in there. That's fine, I'll get fixed up. Tiffy's going crazy. Look at all that she's slaughtering. Or butchering. So much that it's actually overflowing. We need to think about what we do with that. Wow, so much meat. Yeah, about 4,000 meat. Seems like it's a lot. Tiffy's gonna be a full-time cook, so we're gonna be okay. Didn't think about putting... Oh wow, Kate tried to convert Reg to her ideologian. Reg's certainty fell from 100% to 91. That's because she's really good at social. She's at 13. I wish I could get her to convert people, but to something that I want her to convert them to. All right, well, indoors is 25 in the freezer. Looking good. Right now we have Tiffy as our main cook. And, you know, actually, the way that this is going, Daesh is a cook. That's her first responsibility. Tiffy's effectively our backup cook because her first responsibility is to do wardening and childcare. But since we don't really have any of that going on, she's just going to be a cook. So we really have 2 cooks right now. Oh, Balaki's up here doing sandstone. Making sandstone blocks. Speaking of sandstone blocks, how come we don't have any... Oh, slate blocks. We have 75 right there, guys. Finish this, What do you mean you're missing 5 blocks? Slate blocks. There's 75 right there. And regarding the to have 2 cooks, yeah, there's 2 stations right here. I've had it actually from the beginning, and there's been times that I've had to use both, but for the most part, we're okay with just one. I'm trying to figure out why they can't work on this slate wall. We need slate blocks, and we have 75 right here. In fact, we have 92. Cannot work on wall, missing 5 slate blocks. Okay, maybe you won't haul. Laurel's throwing a tantrum. We have visitors. A group from the Ikameral Pact are visiting. They seem to have a few items. Wow, look at all those animals in this pen. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of animals. Okay. Yeah, let's see what they want to buy once they come in. This person's name that's visiting is named Flamingo. Okay. What do you have for me, Flamingo? Well, they actually don't really have anything. They don't have anything at all, and they have 146 silver, so... I guess I'll sell a couple of things to you. How about... some weapons? We have some weapons that are just trash and they're just taking up room. I'm just selling anything that's poor or below, less than normal. Oh, that's too much. They don't have that much money. That's okay. That cleared up a good amount of space in here. Make that all slate. Is this now sealed up? Let's see. Come on, almost done. I don't care who has to do it, but somebody needs to fix this. So I kind of put a bunch of shelves in here just to see how this would work out. I think I'm gonna need more shelves and less freezer space for corpses because they're actually butchering them fairly quickly. Okay, I just reset the settings for what I want to have on these shelves. Look at that little cow. Or bull. So I see a problem, and that's why I can't finish this room. Whenever somebody's standing on that tile, they cancel what they're doing. So now Reg could maybe do it real quick. Finish it, Reg. Come on, Reg. See, he can't work on it because they're walking all over it. Finally. Okay. Now they're all going to walk away. The pen marker should show this as being not part of their pen anymore. It doesn't. Okay, great. So now, I don't really want them in this area with the hay, but I can't do anything to get them out of it for now. So I just got to finish these doors. I mean, look what Tiffy is doing. Look where she's spreading this meat. Now, I could force her to move the meat herself into this area. I may have to do that. Reg is pulling these back in that were trying to get away. Is there a hole in the wall somewhere? Let's see. I don't think there is. Just here. How is this calf over here? They're gonna have to pull them all back. They'll do it. They'll take care of it. I trust them. Yeah, I think I need to change the butchering to be that they move it into the best stockpile, which in fact... Let's see, I don't think she'll do it since she started before I changed that. Oh no, she's bringing it to somewhere. She's bringing it to here. Okay, we'll have more space there. Great. Now, I'm thinking she's gonna... She's hauling. Okay, well, this is a learning experience. I'm trying to get them to finish these doors. Okay, this is working out. I need to get some blood for Kate. In fact, you know what? Let me just do a bunch. Why not? This should be an auto door. I made that a slate door that's not an auto door. That was a mistake. I need to fix that. Okay, Fluff. Okay, so I set those five. This was an experiment. I set all 4 of those people to have a hemogen packet. So we're just taking some blood, and I didn't touch it. They went and rested by themselves, and Fluff is extracting it. I was hoping that's exactly what would happen. So I'll just randomly get people to take the blood. Yeah, finish that door. Okay, we're being raided. A group of cultists from the Servants of Horax have arrived nearby. They intend to use a psychic ritual to abduct a colonist via teleportation. They might perform the ritual multiple times. You need to go stop them. What are you talking about? What do you mean? It's very funny that they made me get attacked now when I have people that are weakened because of I just took their blood. So they're like 80% conscious. Alright. All hands on deck. I don't care what you were doing. Doesn't matter. Let's go. We gotta kill these guys. That's it. Now, are they attacking me immediately? Oh, whoa. What is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're gonna get somebody. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. You guys are being lazy. Okay. I'll set up my militars right there. Like that, maybe. Let's get Fluff there. Kate, you can be front lines, Kate. Okay. Kate, I want you to be crazy for a second, actually. Can you even do your thing here? Hemogen costs. Okay, so she has that hammer. That's really good, apparently. Oh, she's really doing great. But let's get her out of the fray. She's a little bit in the fray right now. Kate, why don't you, like, get out of the way? Kate. Kate's down. Okay. I mean, how many of these guys are there? There's still 6 left. So there were 14. We had a military die, but that's okay. Okay, let's do a health check, because I know we have some people that are very hurt. Howie's okay, Reg okay, Tiffy okay, Dash okay, Laurel okay, Bal okay. Kate is hurt, but she'll be fine. That's unsettling. Okay, Fluff. You know what, Fluff? For some reason, I want you to have the honors. I don't know why, but I feel like you need to have the honors. Go ahead. You got this. One shot, maybe? Let's see. Nope. How about another one? Come on. Nope. Alright, well. All the more reason you need to be the one to do it, because you have to redeem yourself. And somebody needs to rescue Kate. Fluff, you're better than this, Fluff. I'm actually pretty disappointed in her right now. Alright, Dayash, can you help out? Wow, they're really bad. Okay. We have a hyena. The person's name is Hyena. They're downed. Do we want to take them? Abduct them? Let's see. Their whole body has an inhumanization. This person's mind is dominated by the psychic patterns of the void. They're completely disconnected from human concerns. Okay, so I feel like they just need to kind of almost be put out of their misery, I guess. So that's what I'm going to do. You know what? Just melee attack to death. Okay, everybody's good. Let's allow everything. We did lose one militar. But that's okay. we can repair it, resurrect it. Actually, is what I meant to say. Tiffy, how about you repair all of your militaries? Because you always seem to forget. That Militar is good. Militar 4 is good. 1 is a little bit hurt. And number 3 is great. Daesh just got another Agrahan, so I think we have like 4 Agrahans now? Yeah, 5 actually. Good. Alright, I think you're good with your militars. Except for the one that's dead. Okay, where is Lifter 4? Extracting toxic waste pack from Mech Jester. Why is it all the way down here? Oh, they were moving corpses. I don't really like these Harbinger trees. I actually don't even know what they're doing for me. We should chop one down and see what happens. Let's chop one down. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I'm just gonna have her take the waste pack. That's a long way to go. I gotta build pathways. See all that? That was a very long way to go. But I need her to start to resurrect her her military. I don't want to have a one less. That'll make the difference at some point, I'm sure. There she goes. She's about to put him in. Okay, well that was a weird attack. I've never seen that where they wanted to try to abduct somebody through a chant. There were 14 of them. Alright, let's take a look at everybody. I think there's people that are hurt. Alright, Fluff is going to take care of Kate. I do want to see, why do they keep saying that my chickens are like roaming away? Is there a hole in the wall? There's a hole in the wall. That's why. Got it. Okay. Glad to it. Glad to know. Good to know. Now at least I understand what's happening. See, if there's any hole in the pen, they'll roam away. So where's the pen marker? Right there. So you see, it's all that green. But when they're in here then, it looks like they're roaming away out of here. There's no other holes. I'm going to double check. No other gaps anywhere. No, we're fine. They keep interrupting him from building the store. That's annoying. Gotta wait till they're asleep. But they're eating the hay in a way that's not optimal. So that's why I'm gonna just take care of it. Let me see if I can do it right now. Right after this pig. Okay, come on. Come on, Reg. You can finish that work real quick. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. Now how about this door? Why are you walking that way? You can't walk that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then you're just gonna stay here. Oh, the constructoid is trying to do it. Come on. Get this bull. And then can we get this done real quick? Crazy, they keep interrupting me. I've actually never dealt with this entire game where they're not able to build something because look at all these animals walking all over it. I guess I can't really change it because I'd have to assign them to areas. I don't want to do that. Come on. 45. Okay, we got a good window right here. These two chickens are definitely going to mess it up. I know it. Of course. This is funny. 28 work left. 26. Oh, I looked away for 1 second. Look how small that little lamb is. Three, 2, 1. Okay, this is now, or should not any longer be part of the pen. It's not. Okay. What happened to the green? There is the green. Okay, so yeah, they're no longer part of the pen. Pen not enclosed. Pen not enclosed. Build fences. What do you mean? Oh, right here. Again, the thing I was talking about. Transport pod crash. A budding artist named Kafshavan is crashing the transport pod. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Kafshavan is from your enemy, Fire Home of Hoken. You can capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes. Do I want to try to recruit this person? No. They have chemical interest. And I don't want anything else that they have. I mean, I'll help her out. Let's see. Do we want to save her? Sure, why not? Don't think I'm gonna make it to her in time. Oh yeah, I'll be alright. Tiffy will be able to take care of her. We're literally just gonna heal her and then send her on her way. Because we, even though they're savages, we're not savages. Here at Hope. Okay, capture. Capture Kachfan, or whatever the name is. Is cooler gonna be done? Okay, wait, what? Okay, now the pen is enclosed. Great, okay. Crisis averted. Now they'll no longer walk away. I have the coolers. And this is for their barn area here. I don't need to keep them perfectly comfortable like every single other colonist at 70 degrees. I don't know what the right temperature is for barn animals. Maybe I make it like 86 and that's just what it is. So if there's a heat wave, they'll be okay. Okay, well, I know this has not been a very eventful episode. So if you're still watching, you can tell me what I should have done different in the comments. But what we've achieved so far is this hay is now enclosed. They got to get roped out of here, and they will when everybody wakes up, so that'll be fine. We only have a little bit of hay here because these guys ate everything, so that's a problem. We have a whole bunch of corpses in this room in the freezer, but they're frozen, so they're fine. And we have a disease. Kochvan has gotten sick. I really don't care because we're letting you go. I'm not looking to keep you. I just don't like that they have a chemical interest. So they'll do things like inject themselves with go juice even if it's forbidden. Like that kind of stuff. So I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to release them. Somebody will take care of that shortly. All right. I said that I could deconstruct this area once the pen was done, so that's going to get deconstructed. I'll flag that. Leave that alone. This is going to get deconstructed as well. We don't have enough food for our animals right now, but we're working on it. Do I have rice? I have rice up there. I have potatoes up there. And rice here. So Tiffy can make some kibble. She already has some kibble there. That's great. That'll get hauled away in a second. I have way too much meat. I'm wondering I don't want to waste another mech slot on a Constructoid. I actually think a lifter is going to be more important. Quest available. Friends with enemies. Gray, first chief of Urcameral Pact, recently rescued 2 tribespeople from a mechanoid hive's holding pen. Gray wants you to guard them and hope for 16 days until she can send a shuttle to collect them. The mechs are tracking their former prisoners. A mech cluster of 3 times size will deploy nearby. The tribespeople appreciate quality accommodation. You will gain goodwill with their Urcameral Pact if you keep their average mood above 50%. An archer will be placed under your control. You will have to feed and house her, but she may die in battle without consequence. I can get a bunch of uranium, a resurrector mech serum, which I already have, a bunch of goodwill, a heavy SMG. I just don't want to take on this quest right now. Especially if there's going to be a big mech cluster that lands. So I'm probably just going to leave that alone for now. We do need to go attack those logging camps I talked about right here. So we should probably do that. Let's make sure everybody's good, and then we're going to go ahead and maybe do that. Check my apparel policies. And I want to make a... I actually kind of want to get rid of everything that's not one that I made, but I'll leave it alone for now. How about we make one... We're going to duplicate. We'll make one called like a raider. And we want them to wear things like, you know, a helmet would be nice. A flak vest, flak jacket, whatever, great. We'll get rid of some of that other stuff. So like, for example, Reg, you have your uranium spear. Howie, you're doing whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of walking around. You need a weapon though, Howie. No, I want you to... That's a good bolt-action rifle for you. Okay, so that's for Howie. Daesh has a heavy SMG. Loral used to have a charge rifle. Where's your charge rifle, Ra? I don't see it. I'm desperately looking for Loral's charge rifle. I don't see it. And where is Kate's the big hammer she had? I know she got knocked out over here. There it is. You gotta go get that. Let's look at Howie. Harry's upset because he was imprisoned. But the main reason why Howie is kind of always on the verge is because he hates that we're slaughtering animals. And we're doing a lot of that. Alright, we're going to go on a little raid. Oh, that's what we wanted to do. I forgot all about that. We want to take with us Kate. So we're going to change her now to a raider in her apparel policy. Who else do we want to take? We'll take Fluff. No, we'll take Tiffy. We'll take Laurel. And maybe Reg. That should be good. So Laurel's taking off the sash, putting on a flak vest. And a flak jacket. And a helmet. Okay, so that I can kind of tell when they're ready if I see the helmet on their head. Hey, there's some cocoa trees. Why don't we release this person yet? Oh, I guess because it's still knocked out. Okay. Laurel, Kate, Tiffy, and Reg. They're all wearing their helmets. Laurel, Kate, Tiffy, Reg, the militars. We're missing one because one got knocked down. Are we taking an elephant? Sure, we'll take 2 elephants. Are they... Elephant, we have a female. And a male we're leaving back at base. Okay, that's great. We have enough food. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna see how this little excursion goes. And if we can get through a couple of different logging sites. All right, so let's send them. Oh, are we taking bedrolls? Yes, we are. We have 4. Alright, we're gathering up some supplies. Okay. Did I equip somebody with a psychic shock lance? I did, Laurel. Remember, we're still on the hunt for people from the free path. They look kind of ready for war. Look at them. Much more equipped than usual. Hey, how's our pollution doing? We've kind of taken our eye off of that, which is a good thing. It means it hasn't been a problem. This one is actually not getting anything right now. Everything else is. So we can remove this one. We'll put it, how about, right? What needs the most help? Right here. Okay. I feel like for some reason they gathered up everything much faster than they usually do. We always have trouble. It takes them forever. Okay, we're not going to get there in time for tonight. They'll camp overnight, I'm sure. A whole bunch of cloth and everything. Are we okay on food? Let's see. They'll be fine. They'll be fine for now. Dayesh is the backup anyway. Like we don't have a lot of vegetables in our freezer here. I'm wondering why that has happened. We have a bunch of potatoes here. I think we do need to make another lifter, like we've already talked about. We're gestating fixing the military situation, and then we're going to make a lifter. We only have 5 lifters, and it's becoming an issue. So I think we're just going to stop thinking about it and just make more lifters. Well, what do you think I should do? I could actually give Dayesh one of Tiffy's lifters and expand Tiffy's army so she has more militars, which I feel like we're going to need. I also have these band nodes to increase the size of the units that they can control, the number of units they can control. This worked out really well over here if you look closely. I made a shelf next to each station. So like next to the tailoring bench, I made a shelf and assigned cloth to it, and I made another shelf and assigned Devil Strand to it. So it actually holds 225 units. The lifters will keep that filled up. And when whoever is making tailoring items needs the material, they're not going to have to walk all the way over here or to some other storage. They can just go right to the shelf. I want to do that at other places around here. I just need to actually take the time to do it. Like, I want to do that for chunks. Can shelves hold chunks? That would be weird. Yeah. Since shelf space is limited, shelves cannot hold chunks, buildings, plants, and large corpses. Okay, that's fair enough. Alright, I want to make some limestone. We get a chance. Okay, we're about to make a solar generator here. That's been like 2 episodes ago I flagged that. But then I put everybody manually on like this pen. And so I'm kind of resisting the urge to micromanage. I'm just going to leave them alone. Let them do their thing. Letting them eat this hay was kind of a mistake. But what's done is done. I'm actually trying to see where that noise is coming from. I don't see any construction going on over here. Like, where is that hammering noise coming from? Oh, all the way down here. They're actually building traps. Okay, well I can actually finish that while they're doing their thing. Okay. It's going to take a while for all this to be done. But they're consistently working on it, so I'm happy about that. They're going to start moving soon. One thing I didn't check, though, was for Kate. I don't know how much hemogen she has. I should have brought one with us. I'm not going to extract while like we're on the road here. Oh no. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. So, how did I not know that? Why didn't it warn me or something? This is an Urkamro Pact worksite. I didn't realize it was an Urkamro Pact worksite. And so, because look at the color. I saw this one, which is something else. That they're not. Are they friends with me? Hold on. Hold on. The Kamboa Pact. Since the Kamboa Pact is just a small independent group, you can attack them without any broader diplomatic consequences. So, I mean, if the game was smart enough to do that, that would be kind of crazy. But you see right here, this is a Kamboa Pact. I could attack them with no repercussions, it says. And then you look at this one, it's slightly more orange. And it's our friends, well, our once friends, the Urkamro Pact. And now they're mad. Oh, and they're getting attacked. Oh no. Tiffy. Tiffy. Why did you guys attack? Because I was looking up the thing. While I was looking that up, they attacked. This is just crazy. Anyway, let's see. This is kind of a mess, to be honest. I want her to tend herself. Oh, I messed up. I made an enemy out of her Comro Pact. I didn't want to do that. That thing that Kate is wielding is crazy. Crazy powerful. Guys, I didn't mean to attack you. I really didn't. I know what's done is done, so we'll just have to deal with it, but I did not mean to attack you. Well, let's see what you have anyway. And we're gonna get out of here quick. We're not gonna stay. Now we got some leather in there. We got some pemmican. Once you attack their logging worksite and you walk into it, the relations already broke down. So even if I didn't attack them, it was already damaged. Now I will say, were they ever my ally? I don't think they were ever my ally. Or actually, they may have been. No, Ex's Empire and Shalonla. I was always just kind of on good terms with the Urkamro Pact. I can get it back. I'll send them a gift or something. The natural goodwill with them goes back to 0 over time anyway. And I'm just almost there to be neutral with them. So I'm not too worried about it, but did not intend to do that. Okay. Let's get out of here. After we heal up, make sure we're good. If he's repairing her militaries, then we're going to be on our way. Okay, one more repair and then we're good. So one thing I could do to maybe... Medical emergency. Yeah, I want you to just go away, actually. Probably haven't been fed. No, everything's fine. Well, not fine. Oh, they have an infection. They're about to be immune, so we'll be fine. anyway. I can go and trade with your Camera Pact, and that'll, or really give them a gift, actually, is what you do. So maybe I'll see about doing that. I wonder if they want some corpses. Anything here that I would want? Let's see. Some steel, but I'm not really going to worry about it, to be honest. I just want to move on. Alright, let's get going. That was a bad raid. My mistake. Messed it up. Taking everything. Taking some lizard skin, cloth, some chunks. Why don't we take a take some of these corpses. Maybe they want the corpses. But I wonder if that'll make them happy. All right. Alright, luck is going to help this person out, even though they're about to become immune. Okay, they are... Kachvan now is immune. Okay, we have a good amount of Agrahans. They're doing some good things. I wonder if you could prioritize grow zones. I should know that. This is one big grow zone? Why? Wait. Why is this one big grow zone? Why is this one big grow zone? I don't want it to be. Huh. Why is... it's actually weird that when I click on this, I'm not trying to select all the grow zones. I'm just trying to select... Oh, maybe that's what's happening? Yeah, it's like double clicking it. Okay, that's fine. You're going to plant some hay. And some dandelions right here. Okay, where are they on the map? We're gonna make it? Probably. I'll make it. This guy make it in the next hour. Come on, guys, push. Get in there in the next hour. They're gonna make it. Where are they? Oh wow, they're in this little corner here. They have bows. They're pretty low tech. In and out. In and out. That's what we're doing. What's this? They are post-Ganabriism. The first time I'm encountering this kind of ideology, and their main thing is that they like to drink blood. Okay. Well, doesn't seem like a good one to me, so. Surprised they're not running away, actually. Okay. Good. Well executed. Good job. Claim it, and then you can walk in it. You gotta claim it, and then walk in it. That's it. Right? No other crazy rooms anywhere? It's a weird place for a bed. A security turret, and then a bed right here at the end of this tunnel. It's like somebody dug this mountain out and then was sleeping here to stay safe. Okay. Let's go. Let us go and repair our relationship. How long will it take us to get here? 1.44 days. Do we want to make that trip? I kind of do, actually, because I don't want to be enemies with them. They're gonna raid me if I don't give them some sort of gift. Okay. Just go ahead and go, guys. And we're gonna leave you alone. Okay, back at Hope. A whole bunch of corpses that are piling up here. We have hay grass at 70% grown, feeling good about that. A whole bunch of dandelions are being planted, that's even better. Okay, some fire. Look at our toxic waste packs. You know what I should do? I didn't think of this. I should swing by Hi-Hi. See if they have anything. Because I need to be able to research the toxic vaporizer, but I can't do that without getting a tech print from another action. Okay, so we added 2 solar panels, and look at the storage of our batteries. So that was a major difference because they were always around like 25 to 50% overnight, and it's already 3 in the morning, and we're still okay. I just want to finish this mission. I want to get to Hi-Hi, see if they have anything that I would want as far as tech prints go, and then I want to get over to the In-Cameral Pact and tell them that I'm sorry. Otherwise, they'll attack me. And if they attack me, then I'm going to have to kill them, and that'll make my relations go even worse with them. Okay, Balak is on a slaughtering spree right now. And milking. I'm gonna need more hay. In fact, I'm gonna get ahead of that. Acidic smog has begun due to pollution in this region of the world. How big is that? That's 23 by 8. What's that? Why can't I put... That's a granite tile? Okay, let's fix that. We can remove that. Great. Turn this into hay at some point. We'll build a wall around this at some point. Okay, they're not high. Good timing. All right. Hi, people. Do you have anything that I want? No. You have some things, but nothing that I'm going to worry about right now, because I want to be able to offer whatever I can to the other place. All right, so we're going to be on our way. Offer gifts. They'll be there in a day. What's going on here? Whoa. Acidic smog. Okay. Acidic smog is caused by pollution in nearby world tiles. It slows plant growth, deteriorates exposed items, and reduces mood. The current world tile has a nearby pollution score of 0.42, calculated by adding up pollution of nearby world tiles. This means that, on average, acidic smog will occur every 216 days. What does that even mean? Is it because of this tile right here? Pollution is extreme. Can I clean it up somehow? I don't think so. Well, that's not great. Growth rate is only 20%. Okay, well, that's not good. That's going to be a challenge. Raid. A group of attacking from Kodra have dropped in right on top of you. They are attacking immediately. Where are they? Literally right here. Okay, who do we have? Fluff. Howie's got his rifle. Daesh. And Balake. Wow, they're really throwing some stuff at me. Howie's going to go there. Daesh is going to go right here. Fluff probably behind that. And right there. They're literally dropping it right there. There's 6 of them. And one went through my roof. Okay. What's the range here? We're good there. Daesh, are you good? Daesh, you can actually take a step back. And Howie's good too. So actually that's not a bad position, at least. I just don't know what they're going to be armed with. Bolt action rifle, steel knife. This guy's got to go first. The rifle person needs to go first. Oh boy. Howie's getting hurt. I'm not as worried about Howie, remember, because I think he's some sort of crazy guy, like monster. So I'm okay with him dying if he did. Oh, but that one's going after my guy in there. Howie's okay. That wild boar is up there. What are you doing, wild boar? Can't be just running around my base. What are you thinking? Okay. Now, why does Fluff automatically repair hers, but Tiffy doesn't? Okay, well, as far as attacks go, that was fine. We're okay. Just do a double check to make sure. Howie did get hurt a little bit, but I think he's going to be okay. And Fluff is already healing him. Great. You know, Fluff, before you do that, you should be cleaning the hospital, actually. So there's no infection. Cargo pods. Perhaps you'll find something useful. Oh, ibex meat. As if I don't have enough meat right now. I have literally 30, maybe 4,300 or so meat, approximately. Oh, look at them. They're in the barn. I wonder if they're in the barn because it's acidic smog outside. Is that a thing? That can't be a coincidence. They've been roaming around all over the place. Okay, I want this Kachin whatever person released. Yeah, release them. I don't care what you're doing. Get rid of them. See ya. We don't want to feed you anymore. Take some corn for the road. Okay, good. They're done. We can shut off that prison, save some power, even though it seems like we're okay. We don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm curious if they're in the barn because it's indoors and there's that acidic smog. think I need to make some kibble. Alright, just trying to figure out, we're a little low on food for the animals. And... aha! I think I messed up a stockpile zone. I must have. That used to be for hay. Maybe we'll put some rice in here. Can we make kibble out of rice and, oh, corn, potatoes, everything. Okay. Okay. We'll get some of that hauled over. I don't like this acidic smog. Is it going to go away? They're halfway to Erkamro Pact. I don't want to deal with them raiding me, so that's what I'm going out of my way to do this right now. Alright, I'll have Dayesh make some kibble in the morning. She's about to wake up. Okay, so now they're roaming around. Not really. No, they're still in the barn. The middle of the day, they're still in the barn. I want to see... Let's make a zone here. Stockpile zone. And this is going to have kibble. It's going to be preferred. It's not going to be important. It's going to be preferred because the important is going to be in this room. Alright, Dayesh is going to make some kibble. What is that? Insect meat. I still want the lifters to be the ones that actually haul it. I'm having them deconstruct the wall because I need one more wall here. Didn't realize that. Why is Howie so slow? What's going on with Howie? Just because you got beat up a little bit. Oh, okay, we're at Okamuro Pact. So we can give them some gifts. We'll give them some lizard skin. How about that? That's a lot of lizard skin, guys. You gotta like that. Oh, it gives them plus 15. It even shows you how much it'll give. Take some cloth. Take some agave. You know what? While you're at it, take some agave. And there you go. So we're at negative 83 to negative 62. Still says we're hostile. If relations rise above 0, they will become neutral. I'm at negative 62. Oh, wow. Can I give them anything else? Like a whole bunch of pemmican? Oh, wow. 43 for that. Medicine. 45. Some kibble. That's not great. How much do I need? I'm at negative 62. I need 62 more. Kate, go here. Literally go right there. Bring your little caravan. You know what? I was gonna settle. But now I see that that's probably a bad idea. Okay, let's I don't have enough to make them neutral. An unusual heat wave has begun. Stay cool. Okay. Well, at least the animals are going to be okay, like we've talked about. We're actually going through a tough time right now. We have acidic smog all over the place. We have heat waves. This is because the storyteller we're using is not Cassandra Classic or Phoebe Chillax. We're using Randy, and he doesn't pace out the challenges he throws at you. He just kind of does whatever. And we're in a bad cycle right now. I want her to finish this. Come on, move, chicken. Or yeah, that wall is done. That means this is now indoors. It's 120 degrees in there. Well, at least it's 100 degrees in here instead of 135. Okay, kibble finally made its way. Great. There's a whole bunch of kibble here. Ayesha's doing great. This heat wave is actually hurting us badly. Fluff, what's your deal? How long have you had since you've had Go Juice? Oh, you know what? You should have some. Okay, so I'm noticing something. I gotta check this out because that would be really bad. She's got to have some goat juice. She's getting bad. There you go. I think the smog is making everybody work more slowly too. Believe it or not. Okay, so here's what I was going to try to do. Can I settle here? Yeah. And I know this is kind of... What just happened? Where's my elephants? Why is everything out of my elephants and not on them? Oh, because I hit settle. Oh no. Why was I settling, you ask? Because of things like this. I could actually take this and go sell it to them. And I'm so close now that I can sell it. Well, not that. Oh, no. I think I messed up. Yeah, like, here's some steel. Is there anybody here that's a miner? Kate. Kate can mine. So my idea is to gather some resources that are valuable right here and continue to sell them. But I think I may have messed up, and that may not have been the right thing to do. That's not the right thing to do. I think we need to get out of here. We're gonna go back home. Or, you know what? How about this? How's this for an idea? Let's send on a little pod here. Send something valuable over to them. Can I do that? I think it's too far, but we're going to see where it is in a second. Okay. It doesn't actually have anything. Let's load it up with, let's see. What do we want? What do we want to load it up with? Maybe some jade? Or just some good old silver? How about some dye? I'm sure it's based on value. So some dye would be great. We'll keep like 40 for ourselves for now. Hey, how about hops and stuff? Because I'm just desperate to get rid of this anyway. Some yayo. How about some medical? How about some herbal medicine? Or how about some muffalo wool? Okay. Okay, this is not good. I'm in a bad... Oh, the smog is lifting. Okay, so it is what it said. It's going to happen every like 200 days. Okay, the problem that I have is that these guys are just going to be roaming around. Nothing to do. gotta get this stuff out of here. So we're gonna load up this pod and launch it to them, so that they can go to the other place and sell, so that we can get to be neutral, back to neutral Irkhamro Pact. How's that for a plan? We're still waiting for some stuff to get loaded. Ancient Danger. We know not to go by this area. This is where we got attacked. Ancient Danger is always in the beginning area whenever you settle anywhere. There's like crypto caskets and stuff in there. And I think there's like mega spiders or something. Oh, I don't want to launch it. Go back. Let's get it loaded up. Load it on up. Almost fully loaded up. Got some dye left, some buffalo wool. Okay, I just want to get this resolved before the end of this episode. So let's see what the exchange rate is. Almost done. Here's some more wool. Wow, it's a lot of wool. That's probably enough. I might just launch it. Let's go. Let's just launch it. Oh, good. It can land there. Oh, look at that. I could give them a gift right from here. Well, that's funny. What's their relationship with me? -62. Can I really do that right from here? Launch. Let's see. There it is. Okay, enemy is now neutral. Okay. Well, that was a little stressful. I'll be honest. We're going to go back home. We're taking everything with us because we do not care about this place at all. Wait, that's not all we have. Hold on a second here. What's going on? What's all this stuff and why can't we load it on? Zone, stockpile, everything. Will that work? Yes. I guess that worked. I feel like I'm missing something. But I guess not. I mean, there's an urn, there's some chunks, there's some corpses that I don't care about. Is that all that was there? Let's see. What's this? A dining chair? Why is that not in my... Let's see, pemmican. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. Form caravan, move along, accept everybody and everything. Yeah, it's everything. I'm not taking the corpses. They can stay. Okie doke. Are they loading them up? Yeah. Okay, so it was the acidic smog that forced them into the barn. It's a good thing I had the barn. So we have solved the problem. Their camera pack are now neutral with us. In fact, they're plus 34. I wonder if I could just continue giving them gifts that way. Probably should. So we're now neutral with them again. Our animals are good. Our food supply is okay with them. We're expanding our hay even more. And our kitchen is done. Our freezer's done. We have a ton of meat. Literally about 4,000 units of meat. Finally, you're deconstructing that. Good job. Because I want an auto door that's made out of slate. And I don't have slate anywhere. I'm making out of granite. Fine with me. Do we have granite? We do. Okay. Okay, so we're finally getting a chance to get rid of this fence as well. And to help them not get infections, we're gonna put some hay here. Some straw matting. Here we go. Okay, well, we have established this freezer as definitely a good source, a good spot to dump corpses. We are cleaning up the rest of our base here. We're going to make limestone paths next episode. And I think we'll have chocolate for the next episode too. Probably chocolate. Whole bunch of corn. 1,800, 1,700 corn right there. And our animals are doing well. So that's going to be it for this episode. Join me next time when we tackle some other issues. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more Name Babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.